Welcome to the club, buddy.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that. And whether
Wait,
or
hold on.
your plan with the transmitters, it's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
All right, that was real, right? I was just...
That was real. Yes. God.
All this time, I
Жорстко.
thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. It's just kids. It's kids that go to Kamina High. I probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. If they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
Jacob, this doesn't change anything. Whether or not they were in study hall or worried about boys or grounded when they died, they're still the same beings that have been messing with us all night. And we'll destroy things, destroy other lives if we don't act.
Yeah, I know. It's just a lot.
Це жорстко, але дивіться.
Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location?
Так.
We should head out.
Пішли. Дивіться, прикол в тому, що я пам'ятаю там, які фінали були. Один з тих фіналів, щоб спасти тих моряків, Алекс і його друзі мали залишитися в тому вимірі. Тобто тут нам розказують, що вони все-таки залишилися і вони спасли їх. І вони хочуть вибратись. Тому це, типу, гра буде, що замкнуте коло, наступне буде то саме, типу, вони закриються в тому вимірі, ми, типу, щоб спасти їх. І що наступний раз, і так буде по колу, поки хтось, постійно, це...
Could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
Так, звісно.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
Тобто це буде все по новій, все по новій.
So, is just moon-gazing and yoga mats.
Здорово, пацани та дівчата, та продовжуємо грати цю фантастичну гру, дуже прикольний сюжет.
But the actual act, the natural act, migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch, and birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This reminds me of
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have that 2020 hearing, yeah. Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing, or let me know there.
No balloons.
Copy that. Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job. Security, I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much. So I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our, little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
Look, Jacob, I just needed to say it out loud. I haven't told anyone yet. You're technically not supposed to before 3 months, but whatever.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
I know it's a boy.
And, any names? And if I'm prying, please say so. I'll
Джейкоб.
just immediately stop talking.
Ну давай
I was
зразу
actually
скажемо.
thinking Rex.
A little boy named Rex? That sounds great. It will look awesome on a Little League sheet. Why that one? I mean, don't get me wrong, cool name.
Dinosaur.
Super cool.
Dinosaurs. It's probably the closest I'll ever get to having one.
Блін, жорстко, я думаю.
So, bird's eye, how do you, feel overall about it?
Petrified. In just
Це
every
жорстко,
way
якщо-
possible. And more ways to be invented, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure, but hey, how often are things as scary as we think they're going to be, I mean, tonight is a bad example, but still. Maybe this is weird, but, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Is that weird? Yeah, it's weird.
You're welcome. Not many know.
Lucky me. Boy, night of surprises. But it's nice to have one that's different, in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
Ну, жорстко, жорстко. Це звіздець з нашої дитини. Чекай секунду. Перше ніж ти туди, треба нам от зверху записочка є. Ну, це понятно було по тому, що вона буде мати дитину, але ну я не уявляв, що вона, типу, вагітна. Тут такий, типу, знаєте, то спочатку Алекс, і тут вона вагітна. І такий,
Olivia will
what?
never forgive us, How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever. It's eternal anger, this one.
Comfortably.
Зараз будемо далі
You're still
говорити.
trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
Мел, досі не можу повірити, якого прогресу ми досягли, але в мене є відчуття, що це тільки початок. Твої теорії про потенціали електромагнітного поля та технологій, які ми розробляли, надихають. Мене осяяло яскраве світло можливостей. Сподіваюся, ми спробуємо провести наступний експеримент на новому місці. Хоча я маю сказати, що мовчазна аудиторія надгробків заспокоює, якби дивно це не було. Мушу зізнатися, що я подивилася на надгробок Тома з непереборною цікавості. Звичайно, я вже 2,5 години граю, то мої глибокі співчуття, такий молодий, знатно молодий, Мегі.
Yeah, I'd love to join you at the booth, but, for the rest of her life, when Olivia thinks of me, it'll ruin her day. I hate that. But hey, she wanted the radio so badly, should have welded it to her hand. So, let's take care of this last transmitter and never be forgiven. Comfortably. I
Ні,
should
чекайте,
learn
давайте
from you.
ми зараз поговоримо про це.
How did my night go
Так,
from wondering just how many different lights can pop up
That's,
on my dash to being scared of the power of a radio? That's like not a thing to be scared of. Murders, bad test results, those count.
So what is something to be scared of? What's your biggest fear?
Distracting me from fear by asking about fear is, yeah, a choice, but sure.
жорстко. Жорстоко.
You ever
Ну,
heard of an ant float? It's not a dessert. So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. Payphone ringing in the wild? Yeah, I should go inside, buy a lottery ticket.
тут є. О,
These feel a
Ingrid.
little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie.
Інгрід, кілька випадок думок. Вважай це продовження нашої останньої розмови. Я не сподіваюся ніякої релігії. Не скажу, що женуся за правдою. Я це припинила вже давно. Женуся за правдою. Мій батько був побожний, мати трохи менше. Я брала з неї приклад. Мені важко вірити в систему, у якій не бачу мети. У чому мета хімічного існування? Я ще знаходила задовільну відповідь. Хаос – це порядок, у якому був створений всесвіт. Ми тільки намагалися з цього хаосу вишикувати події, які підходять під наше розуміння здорового глузду. Я щаслива за кожного, хто знаходить душевний спокій у цьому океані. Я щаслива, що ти знайшла душевний спокій у парантажі. Я не заздрю, хоча варто було би, напевно.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
There. Pause. Alarms.
This concerns Shelley.
Concern. Fear for
Shelley? Park Ranger Shelley?
the
У ГАІ.
Shelley.
Шевченський.
Not to cabin. For my own blood and form of my love sister.
Wait, are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture for her mother. Breathes.
That must have been about the park ranger.
Ranger Shelley? It's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey. Find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think. Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Не йде, не йде, не
Don't
йде.
go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley, radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Окей. Тепер Ніку.
Talk to me, Nick. Tell me you're safe.
Hey, Riley. I'm safe. Things have, they've really settled out here. Really seemed like it was something else. But, yeah, smooth sailing now. Foggy, but smooth.
That's good, Nick. I don't know why, but I feel the need to tell you that. Over.
Sure, yeah. I guess I just thought... Every light is flipped on when you're a kid, you know? You want to do everything. Everything seems like... everything. It's in front of you. The lights of possibility. What you're gonna do, gonna be, who you're gonna meet. One by one, those lights get flicked off. And the rest are so bright you don't notice the darkness in the distance. Until you do. I'm sorry. Sometimes staring at calm water, I don't know, puts you in a state.
What's that expression? Getting old ain't for wimps? Nick?
I need to focus up. It's still foggy out. Give me a call later. Over and out.
Ну добре, що все нормально.
Hey, Evelyn? Are you there? Come in. Over.
Riley! Hey, what's up? Anything to report? Over.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I think we're almost done. We're headed to the last transmitter spot now. Over.
Great, that's awesome. You know, I wish I could have offered more, just support in some way during all of this.
Добре, що все нормально. Надіюся, що нас не намахали, що це Райлі буде все нормально. Ой, Райлі, Шеллі.
And as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
Окей, якщо все буде окей, то добре. Я не знаю, чи ми ті всі записки де знайдемо. Добре. Треба з ним спілкуватись постійно. Я надіюся, що через того тупого рюкзака зараз не станеться якась фігня. Я, коротше, поняв, оце сині, там де на X нажимати, це щось таке більш, я, знаєте, говориш, все окей, чики-пріки, А там же, якщо, Y нажимати, то це вже щось таке, середнювати, походу, або більш теж таке, добрішу кінцівку. А, коли ти вже B нажимаєш, це вже щось таке більш жорстокіше. Я не так часто це робив, але я думаю, так як ліпше би було. Тому, якщо щось не так зробив, то надіюся, все буде окей. Але тут, походу, не буде така офігенна кінцівка. Так, ліпше з амнезії, але все одно.
Yeah, we should be able to open this lock now with our newfangled radio, just like we did with the one Parentage was using.
Oh, great. We got lucky there.
Окей, мені з ким більше. Потім же. Давай з
Nick,
Ніком
you ever make it
поговоримо.
out to Garland?
Garland? Hell no. I prefer my throat intact. Thanks. Over.
Wow, you're passionate about this.
You bet your goddamn boots. That charming little graveyard they got there? 50-some odd years ago, someone dug up every corpse in the place, cut their throats, and left them there. All of them. Uncovered and sliced open.
Good lord.
Nothing good or lordly about it. But I know what you mean. People claim they take secrets to the grave. But for some folks, that's not good enough. Whoever took a shovel and a knife to that graveyard, they fell into the latter. Either way, never been and never will I ever go. Over and... now my throat feels tight. Over and out.
Окей.
You know, it always blows my mind that someone had to invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second, we can just go over it.
Ну та,
They
це теж
put this
такий.
one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? The first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything. It's just, I don't know. It just makes
Ні,
you
та
think.
чо, це
I don't wanna
типу,
live
а як
forever.
ручку
But I don't
придумав, а
wanna
як
die
це,
forever
типу.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be actual nothing, you know? But an eternal consciousness is just as scary.
Sure, but it's unavoidable. Eventually, the universe will forget about Shakespeare. And if the bard ain't going the distance, sorry, you ain't either.
Oh, great! Let's upgrade the dread from mortal to existential.
Чуваче, та я, типу, просто...
Oh, hey! See that? Not the church, but the behind the church. That's part of the old mine system. We could probably get up there if we find the other end of the tunnel. Which, big if.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters.
Зараз ми подивимося все, але... Не цікаво, що тут. А тут взагалі, ну це походу
Okay,
зона
this is how
закрита.
my mind works. I just remembered something. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Howie.
Howie who?
How are we gonna hide this dead body? Get it?
That was awful.
I thought it slightly relevant? Maybe not. Just trying to
Можливо.
lighten the... Never mind.
I see benches and some kind of weird flag with a pickaxe.
NWMA Garland chapter. Oh, okay. I think I can guess. No. Northwestern Miners. Miners because of the flag, and because, you know, Garland.
Agency? Like some kind of mining agency?
Yeah, I was thinking union. This
Alliance.
hall now stands as a permanent memorial to the 12 brave souls who lost their lives during the collapse of Latimer Mine Shaft A, dedicated by the families of the dead on this day of February 7th, 1892. Forever in solidarity.
Ну, перше, ніж йти туди, нам...
Northwest Miners Association. Thank you, 8th grade Oregon State History.
Що це таке? О, там зверху є записка. Зараз. Ай.
Heritage was trying to recruit Maggie Adler or something?
Інгрид, дякую за спробу розштурх. Ясно, все, це останнє відео. Розштуркати такого лунатика, як я. Але навряд парентаж мені допоможе. Я не сумніваюся, що вони хороші люди. Ти гарна людина, але мені не потрібні соціальні клуби, тим паче зі сумнівими переконаннями. Хоч ти і кажеш, що я не зважала на дрібниці, як ти це називаєш, але всі ці мапи зоряного неба мене відверто бентежить цінності цих людей. Так підносити речі – це маніпуляція з твого боку, Інгрід. Навіть якщо за нею стоять добрі наміри. У будь-якому разі я чудово проводжу вечори під музику вірту в м'якому кріслі з книгами та власними думками. Дякую за запрошення, М.
Riley, are you there?
What do you want, Olivia? Over.
I saw you losers walking in, but you totally didn't notice me. Oblivious. Caught up in your own crap. No one and nothing else could possibly exist.
Are you watching us right now?
No. Yes. Maybe. A, you won't believe me no matter what I say. B, you couldn't find me even if I was. So, C, dumb question. I tried to get some replacement tech off those, whatever the hell they are. It's all bolted together, so I broke it instead. But look, you have no idea what you're trying to, like, prevent. You can't stop the weather, it's the equinox. You know what that means? You know that thing you saw in the sky? To you, it's the ocean. And you're trying to build a dam with twigs. It's a waste of time. And it won't work. Okay?
I don't know if you've ever heard of beavers, but...
Listen, I'm gonna save you some trouble, cause I know you're just dying to say. You think you know everything, but you're young and blah, 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 vomit, choke, die. But here's my secret. I know that I don't know everything. I don't know how ketchup works, so save it.
Come on, enough. Let's talk like, you know, people.
We are talking like people. Most people talk with voices and ears. We're using both. My point is, I know one thing for sure. I know what I want. I know it, and I know I can get it. And I think that's a lot more than most people. Do you know what you want, Riley? Think about that.
God, what an annoying person. I almost said the B word. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ну
let's
так.
hurry it up. 1848 to 1892, 1870 to 1892, 1861 to 1892. Almost all of these over here died in 1892.
Yeah, similar story over here. Must have been when the mine collapsed.
This is the one Olivia messed with. I see shoe prints. Fresh-ish ones.
Yeah, you're right. Man, rude. You know how much some of this stuff costs? Rude and rude.
Що нам робити? Йти за Олівією чи? Перше ніж ти ставити радіопередач, давайте підемо глянемо, що тут є нанизу. Вона знищила це. Якщо вона нас бачить, де вона? Що це таке?
This is some kind of equipment. I can't tell what it's monitoring. Huh. I think I've seen one of these before.
Could Olivia have planted this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe? I just don't know how this would help her. Wonder what that cable is connected to and what it's for.
Я того іншого кабля не можу побачити, якийсь там. Oh shit.
Check it out, another one. The last one was helpful. Maybe whatever's inside this one will be too. Or whenever's inside.
Why are there so many wires, cords, cables, whatever, leading into that building? This isn't open still, right?
No, no way. And they look fresh? Sure, we'll call them fresh. Either someone was here recently or someone is here presently.
Huh. I wonder why.
Yeah, beats me.
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
Jesus!
Hey, if you're in the post office and you're a human...
No, pal, I'm a turtle. Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you break my equipment? Over.
I don't think we broke anything.
Okay. Name's Hank Chapman, and I just took your picture. Assuming you were facing the camera. Otherwise, it'll be the wall.
Well, aren't you the lucky one? I usually charge for headshots. Over.
That flash wasn't meant for you. Listen, I'm an amateur hobbyist investigator of the inexplicable. And I don't know if you've noticed, but tonight has been... the professionals would likely call it unusual. Around town, I've set up a series of EMF boosters. Equipment I use to capture, well, let's call it evidence of the unusual. Something's been screwing with them, so I need them checked. One of them is outright not responding. I'm assuming the worst. Can you help me out?
Sure, you got it.
It's a
Давай.
good deed for messing up the picture. Think of it as karma. Now, there's a generator in the post office with you that powers the boosters. Think of the EMF boosters like a safe. You put in the right code, you get to see what's inside. If you spot anything, maybe snap a picture. If you can, I'll make it worth your while. Call if you have any trouble. See you in the obit. Over and out.
I think he's talking about this thing, right? It says EMF on the side here.
You think this could help us?
Hank seems like I want to say a nice guy, but these EMF booster things, it's a fun pet project for him, but unless they're going to help us plant this transmitter, I say let's ignore it and try the mines. You know?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to dismiss anything that might be of use.
No, I get that. I just don't see how this will be of use yet.
Andrew Rhines, postmaster 1878 to 1903. Must have been the first.
Huh? Oh, right. First postmaster for the town. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Think that came from outside. Hank mentioned grabbing a picture. I've got my camera with me. Let's see if we find anything flashworthy.
So we got some numbers here, or digits, I guess, on a dial.
Just, yeah. Careful. Etc.
Які цифри, я не можу поняти. Гадаю, що Ніку потрібен друг. Енк пропонує скористатися його підсилювачем, щоб сфотографувати дещо. Можливо, те, що живе. А код. Де знайти цей код? Де цей код?
Tragedy. 12 lives claimed in deadly mineshaft collapse. Latimer mines no longer in operation. Garland mourns its greatest enterprise alongside 12 cherished sons. Ugh. From 1892. I guess that's when things started to go downhill.
Yep.
1892? Ну, можна попробувати ставити, але...
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
1878. Ну окей, давайте це на наступний раз вже потрохи. Багато що дізналась, я вже в ауті скоро буду, тому давайте наступний раз все зробимо, подивимося це, підемо на башню туди, до вишки, і тому дякую всім за перегляд. Цей епізод такий трошки був, типу, були речі нормальні, але кінець такий скучнуватий, але коротше, дякую всім за перегляд, ставте лайки, вподобайки. І не забудьте коментувати, навіть погані коменти, все рівно це коменти, підтримуйте канал або не підтримуйте, залежить від вашої точки зору. І підписуйтесь, якщо ви новенькі, і не забудьте поставити дзвіночок, щоб не пропустити нове відео. Всім гарного, дня, вечора, ранку і всім пока.